When she said Udi, that was the straw right there in this whole situation. When she said the name Udi and she was about to tell what was going on between him and Udi, or what happened between him and Udi. So I'm pretty sure everybody been seeing this going around on social media. And I'm here to give y'all a whole breakdown and a whole backstory of everything that go on, because ain't nobody finna go through all them little posting clips. And I watched the whole 55-minute live, so let me tell y'all. So prior to the live, the wife had made a post and she was like, how does this man keep getting her text message and calls to his phone every time she receives them? She then made another status basically saying that she be loving the wrong folks and all this and this and that. After that, she had made this status and she was like, I really don't know what to do, but I need help before I lose my life or freedom. My kids need me. Now, from everything that I gathered, they had just recently had a baby. So a couple of hours after she made her post, like 5 hours, he made this post and he was like, I'm about to go live in a minute. Y'all, it's story time. So when he went live, he was at their house. I'm not sure where their kids was at the time, but he went live at home and she was there in the background too as well. So yeah, he go telling the story and he was telling it. He started off with him catching her fooling with somebody and she ran out the house and he went behind her or something and he seen that she was over there talking to the deputies and everything, and that's when he pulled up over there and he told them, well, hey, yeah, we had this simple, you know what I'm saying, a little altercation and all of this and that, and she came and ran to y'all. So they told him to pull up in the parking lot, and he was like, nah, he already know how this go down, so he ain't pulling up in no parking lot or none of that. So he had skedaddled. He said he had went somewhere else, stayed with his homeboy or something, and he had lost his job and everything due to all that and everything, all right? So mind you, they are married, and he was like, he had ended up going to jail or something. She had went and dropped the charges up on him. So that's how he ended up walking out of there scot-free with that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's his wife. So from here, as they exposing each other, we already putting together 2 and 2 that they both been fooling around up on each other. So by this time, after he got up out of that police stuff, when she dropped the charges and everything, they back together and all this. So yeah, by this time, once all the charging and everything has been dropped, he's back at home with his wife. He was like, at the end of the day, that's his wife. But he was like, he just could not get right for something. Like, he couldn't find him a good job or none that. He had fell off because he had lost his good job and everything. So he was like, he had went and got a reading done. And when he went and got a reading done, that the person had basically told him that they had put a bad root on him or something, to where, they were praying on his downfall, basically, all right? So he was like, he had went to another person and got another reading done, and they had told him the same exact thing. So he was trying to go get, his body cleansed or get it removed or something. But every time he would go, she would be mad and she would be upset and all this and all that. So then he was like, she had went to the doctor and she had found out that she had herpes. He was going all into details like what he had seen up in her bottom area and how it was looking and everything. But at this point, we don't know who gave who the herpes, because from my understanding and from up in the live video, they both was fooling around with other people while they was married or something. I don't know. So he was like, the doctor had sent the medicine for her and him, but she wouldn't give him his medicine because she didn't want him to go out there and cheat or something. So the people up in the live, in the comments, they were saying, let her tell her side, we want to hear from her. So he gave her the phone for like the last little bit of the live, and she got on there, just started airing everything out, and she was calling that, she was name dropping, and I don't know if some of them female name was his homeboy girls or what, but she was name dropping. But when she had said that one name, Udi, oh, that was the last straw right there, because he said, oh, you gonna get unalive behind that, and she was like, oh, no, if I gotta be unalive about that, then y'all won't know this tea right here, because I ain't gonna put my life on the line about that. So as she continued to talk, and before the live ended, he came up, you could tell that he hit her, and then the phone went down, and then after that, that was that. Whatever he did or whatever happened with Udi, That was the last straw right there. So that's when her friends and everything was making a post, and they was basically saying that they had been told her to get out of this whole relationship and all this. And she had been crying out for help, but I guess she wasn't getting the help that she had needed to get out the situation, because they both was laughing up on the live. But that name Udi, oh, that was the last straw. But y'all make sure y'all like, share, and comment up on this video. This was the whole breakdown of everything that happened up in that 55-minute long live, and prior to him going live, her statuses and his statuses. This is a sad situation, and all us women need to be aware. When that man show that sign of him being aggressive, we need to get up out of that situation, you know, before it's too late. Because now the kids ain't got a mama or a daddy. He unalived her, then unalived himself. This is just sad. And there were signs there. And she seen the signs, but she just didn't get out of it soon enough.